Hello everyone, just waiting for Jen to come on. I am so excited for this live. You guys are going to love her. Love her. She's amazing. Hello everyone. Yay, there she is. Okay. Now as soon as she requests, let's go. Accept. Why is it not letting me? This should have worked. Worked. Yay! How are you? Welcome, Lisa. I'm very happy to have you.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
You look so pretty. I sent you a text. One of my followers, who's now following you, thought I was you, and then said that we could be sisters.
I can see that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Too.
So how are
you? Are you Italian?
I am Italian. Well, technically, so yes, I'm half Jewish and half Italian. Was raised Catholic, kind of now just really spiritual. Like, it's a whole thing. That's a whole nother show.
Okay, but see, I'm half Italian, so there you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. So where's your ancestors? Where's your family from?
Half Italian, half Irish.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have ancestors, I guess, in Sicily.
Okay.
So I want to go there someday.
Yeah. Have you never been to Italy?
No, I don't have a passport yet. Whoops.
We gotta get you a passport. It's beautiful there.
Yeah, that's the goals for 2025.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, people are hopping on. Look how many people are watching.
I know. And I got to say thank you again, and thank you to all the followers, because I now have so many followers, and I'm so excited about it. Like, I can't even thank you all very much, because you don't know how much that means to me when you're like a little guy trying to be the big guy. So dude, I love it.
I told you the story how I was stuck at 1,800 followers for like 3 years.
No. Yeah. Tell the story.
I was for 3 years on Instagram. I was stuck at it's a lot. I was stuck at 1880 for like 3 years. And then, as you know, one day Spirit's like, hey, why don't you do a video about Trump? And then, okay, that's all it took. I would have done that sooner.
So what was the video about Trump?
What's that? I did TikTok.
What?
It was, okay, here's the funny story, because it's all Spirit led. So I was supposed to pick up my son from McDonald's in our old hometown, and he's like, I'm going to be an hour late. I'm like, oh, come on. So I'm sitting in the car, and all of a sudden this overwhelming feeling was like, do a reel or a TikTok about Trump winning, because Trump is going to win. And I'm like, are you nuts? And then I just did the video, put it out there. My hair was messy. I had track pants on, and it just blew up. And that's seriously, it just takes like one ridiculous thing to go, to just go.
So when they're telling you, what are you hearing? What is that like?
Okay, so it's not a physical voice.
Okay.
And just to be clear, because I'll get a lot of comments and DMs about like you're talking to demons. That is false, 100% false.
Right.
I'm sure a lot of mediums and psychics are watching, and maybe some of the students are on here get that, you talk to demons and all that good stuff. And just to reiterate, Catholics, I was born and raised Catholic. My grandparents were devout Catholics, and they had rosaries and crucifixes, and their son is a bishop, and they are the first ones to help my students in spirit.
So it's true, because when you're really into, reading the Bible and you're in tune with God in spirit, all you hear is, well, God said, well, who do you think spirit is? It's literally, kind of, they're all there together.
Yeah, it's all one umbrella. And someone just commented about demons. It's not demons.
Not false. You're talking to me. Yeah. What?
No demons.
No demons.
Anyways, people just believe what they want to believe. But anyways, I call it, where I get my information, the high intelligence. So there's AI, bad. High intelligence, good. So the opposite of AI. And it's like the divine intelligence. And I kind of describe it as the intelligence that knows, oh boy.
I know, hold on. This is why we should have had a mediator, but it's okay.
That's okay.
Hold on.
It's all good. This used to happen to me on Facebook Live all the time.
All right. Okay. She's out. Okay.
Basically, it is the same intelligence that makes the wind blow, that makes the waves go, when the trees need to grow, when the trees need to die. It's the same intelligence.
Right.
There's nothing, thank you. There's nothing negative about it. And everything that I get is true.
How
Like there's no
did
lie.
how did this gift start for you?
Okay, so there's a misconception that people have to be born with this gift. They do not.
They don't.
I was not.
Right.
Well, we're all born with intuition.
Right.
I was not born with this. Like, I had to learn how to do this. I had to go to class. I had to go to school, take classes. You can learn how to do this. But I went to school to learn how to do it. Like I was just I started to hear a voice one day, being a normal mom of like 4 kids.
I hear two voices all the time, but that's
Yeah.
another conversation.
Yeah, so it's like probably your guides or spirit, whatever. But yeah, just I heard a voice one day, and I was just I was a regular mother. My hair's falling out. I'm having a meltdown on the ground, and I'm losing my mind. And then all of a sudden, this voice came out of nowhere. Like you know how the carpet's stained because your kids always spill crap on your this
Well, I
dirty
don't have
carpet.
kids, but yes, I know what you
The
mean.
voice came. This voice told me very clearly, "Get off the floor. You have more to do." And I was like, "Who the hell is talking to me?" But this voice meant, man, I got off the floor and to my arm hair. And ever since I heard that voice, I follow it. The voice always tells me to do this. Go here. Your food's not going to make you sick, Jen. You should go to Florida. This like it just tells me what to do. So basically, I just follow it. Yeah.
I love that. It says, "Can I just say that Jen is the best teacher?"
Oh, hi, Karina.
So now we're living in a very crazy, crazy time right now. And so one of the things that I want to talk about first is your dreams and how you're able to predict the things that you're predicting that are coming true. And then we'll go over like a lot of the things.
Yeah, yeah.
So how does that work for you? How is it like, do you go to sleep at night and you ask God or your angels to bring you things? Or do you just kind of go to sleep and then there's a dream? And how are you remembering everything in so much detail?
Yeah, it depends, right? So I get them kind of two ways. Dreams are not the main way. They're just recent, and I'm hearing a lot of people who are having similar dreams, like normal people from Alaska. They're like, I had this dream about this, and they're saying there's people getting similar symbolism and dreams at the same time. So someone's trying to tell us something because it's going to a lot of people, right? So sometimes they'll get it in dreams, but usually it's in meditation. So I have talked about this before. I recently found something called hemisync,
What is it?
which is hemisync. So
Okay.
it is hemispheric, what is it?
Okay.
Synchronization. So thanks, guys. So I didn't invent this. Some Robert Monroe person invented this. It's like sound waves that kind of go in and they calibrate your brain somehow. The CIA, I think, used it. You use it for remote viewing. The government knows all about this program, but I just recently found it. And since finding it, then I'll do it before bed. Like, whoa, just like this is where all the information is coming from lately. It's from me being not really in my body, but the how do I explain it? The awareness or the consciousness in your brain expands from these vibrations, and you're able to receive information.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the way I usually get them. In the past, before HemiSync, it would just be random.
So is
So I would
hemisync, wait, is that like a meditation? Okay.
Yeah. So you can.
Now that's not the
Okay.
meditation that you sent me before, or is it?
No, I sent you Recode.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's different.
I've been doing that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Recode is cool too.
Okay.
But to get the information, you have to alter your state of consciousness.
Okay.
So imagine, you know how a simple way would be, you know how you're like driving, or hopefully not driving, but you're a passenger and you're like staring at the window, you're like this, and then all of a sudden you're there, you're like, how?
Yes, happens all the time. It even happens sometimes, and it's weird. Like I'll be at my desk,
Yeah.
and sometimes I'll just drift off.
Yes. So I call that La La Land. La La Land is where the information resides and where you must go into to receive information. So you can't go looking. So when people message me and say, okay, Jen, what's going to happen in this town on this date? I don't know because I didn't receive it yet. Right. If I go asking for that specific information, I'm getting nothing. Because in the energy of spirit, it has to be relaxed, given freely, unconditional love, no forcing, surrender, all that kind of has to be in that kind of, he has to be in that kind of state to receive this information. Yeah. So
Does it scare you? Does it scare you when you get this information? Like, no?
well, okay, it depends. Not, it doesn't really scare me. It usually, so if psychic information you're getting, it comes in neutral. Psychic information is neutral. So people are like, well, you're talking to demons and they're telling you, no, I'm not, it's neutral. It's coming from source through me and others as well. So the only time I get not scared, I get anxiety. Anxiety for me tells me that something bad is going to happen in either in my personal life or in the world. I don't always get told what it is. It can range from my husband went and left the house at 5 a.m. and forgot to tell me he was going to go shovel driveways somewhere to help the old ladies. And I wake up, I'm like, where's Chad? But I know something's wrong because he's not home. And it can range to what just happened the other day where I'm like, something bad is going to happen. Like something huge is coming.
And now you're not talking about the fires. You're talking about something else that's
The
about
new
to
one.
happen.
Yeah, the one I just got the other day.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. It's not, to me, I understand why it would be scary to people who are, but it's neutral to me. And it was just my anxiety that tells me to push it out. Yeah, anxiety is a psychic ability. Unless you like go to the doctor and they're telling you this is actually a medical reason. For me, it's not that case. It's actually, they're trying to tell me something.
So I remember I told you, and I love telling my Kevin Costner story. And if you ladies ever meet this man, he is just beautiful in person. That's all I'm going to say. So I have never been Kevin Costner on the brain. That was never my Hollywood crush. That was never. And I was walking across the street. I had family that came into town, and I was walking across the street, and I'm Kevin Costner's in my head. I'm like, why am I thinking of Kevin Costner? So we go into the plaza. We're sitting down. And then Kevin Costner's in my head again. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I go over to the bathroom, come down. 20 seconds later, the gal that was sitting next to us is standing up, getting a picture with who else but Kevin Costner. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, universe, obviously that's some kind of premonition. That's some kind of something that but I don't know how to work with any of that. Yeah. So when people have thoughts of someone, and who would really think that, what do you tell them? Like, how do you process that to know, okay, you're going to see that person right now?
Can I just say, like, I wish I had that thought with Kevin Costner when to run into him. I don't think Kevin Costner's coming to Canada, though.
Can I just tell you, I'm not kidding. This man is beautiful in person. Like, he is that rugged man. Like, and I'm single. I mean, so, for me, I'm going to,
I mean, single to be like Kevin Costner is really cute. Like,
I'm age appropriate, even though I'm probably not age appropriate, but maybe I'm age appropriate. But I wouldn't kick him out of bed. But that's another story.
I don't think anybody would. Who would do that? Anyway.
But seriously, like, how do you tell people, like, to know, like, you're seeing that, or that's in your mind, and oh my God, you're going to see that person, or that situation's going to happen. How do you teach someone to tune into that so they know what they're doing?
Well, I can't teach you how to know when Kevin Costner's going to show up. But I can help you understand it. So what we need to do to understand it, and the first place we start is which senses did you use? So we have the human senses, but we also they blend into the psychic world. So for example, I can see Kevin Costner. We'll just use that. I can see Kevin Costner with my eyes, but in my head I saw him, and that would be the gift of clairvoyance.
Got it.
So you clearly see before you see, because psychic is about past, present, future. So psychic is about people who are alive and past, present, future. Okay. And so that was what you did, was a psychic ability. Now, if you heard in your head, come back from the bathroom, go back to the bathroom, come back, and because there's a reason, that would be clairaudience. And you hear a voice in your head, you hear a voice. Having this feeling that you should go somewhere, like I feel like I should go out of the bathroom.
I get that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So that voice in your head where you kept hearing the name, if you heard the name Kevin Costner, that'd be clairaudience. If you have the feeling, I feel like I need to go back to my table, it's a very strong feeling, and you just automatically start walking back to your table when maybe you didn't finish, like putting the towel in. That's spirit. Spirit's like, get out there right now. and go see what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So there's different. So there's also a clear, like a knowing too. You ever know, like when someone's pregnant? Like I just know that lady's pregnant.
Oh, yes. When I dream I'm pregnant, somebody around me is pregnant. It
Let them
never
know.
fails. It just happened now in our family. It never fails. When I'm pregnant,
Yeah.
somebody is pregnant.
Okay. So that's claircognizance. You just know something. I don't know how I know it.
And I know when people are lying to me.
Claircognizant.
Just
So the
know.
first thing you need to do is understand, like, how are you working? I teach how are you working? You know, how do you get to understand it first? Then you can develop it. So everyone wants to understand it, then you can develop it. Yeah, we have some questions here. They're going so fast, I can't see them.
I'm trying. No, everything's going like so fast.
Yeah.
So let's start
Great.
getting into like the crazy things that are happening. So you did say you did predict Trump would win, and he did win.
Yeah.
As far as him and this country, I'm not going to get into politics. At least I'm going to try not to. But are we? This country's a mess. Are we getting now in a little better place? And then that's going to lead into what? That's going to lead into the drones, and I'm going there a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys are doing better than Canada. Can we have Trump, please? We need someone to help.
Hey,
Whether he's bad or
why
good.
make Canada another state?
I don't know. I saw something today where he went to go ask the king if he could have Canada, and the king told him he couldn't because he was a felon. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, it's another.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, what do you want me to know?
So
is there something else that's going to happen?
So, we have this man that's a president now, and, he's saying now that he knows about these drones. I want to know about these drones, especially the fact that they're back in New Jersey, and I work with people who see them. They look outside, and there they are. And now, at first, Trump made it seem like he knows. The government knows, they're just not telling you. So now Trump's in office, and now he's saying they're FAA regulated or something like that. So I kind of feel like Trump knows, but now he's lying to the American people, which makes me kind of wonder, okay, so what are these drones? Why are we being lied to about them? And how did you had mentioned that the drones started the fire. So we're just kind of going to go.
Yeah. So here's what I was told, or given the information that I was given from that HI, high intelligence, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is that, so if you, okay, here's how I kind of gauge it first of all, and then I receive confirmation. So if you look at a video, so watch a video about the snow in Florida. Watch the video. What happens is when you watch something like that, if you're tuned in, there's a weird feeling about it. You're like, something's weird about that. Right? You get that feeling, that clairsentient feeling. Not everyone tunes into it, but I was just like, that ain't snow. And of course, people are like, what do you mean it's not snow? It's just, it happens all the time. I'm like, people are like, it happened, like logical people, like, it happened in Texas last year. It's fine, Jen. It doesn't matter. That is not snow, based upon a very strong feeling. And then in the hemisync meditations, when I'm up in like focus 21 or whatever, they're showing me it's not snow. It's like, I don't know what I can say on here without getting this.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay,
I do not think.
No, like I don't want us to get in trouble, because if I say certain things on here, they take my reels down. Like we need almost like a truth social kind of thing, But anyways, so I just tell people, does it feel weird to you, or are you? Because if you're a very logical person, you'll think I'm nuts, right? My whole family's logical. Like they think I'm crazy. I'm like, this is not snow. I am told that it is, might not be those drones with the snow, but there is something called HAARP.
Wait, HAARP.
Okay. And I should have wrote down what it means, and I can't look up on the phone right now, but it is basically some technology that the military has in Alaska, and they use it to manipulate weather using resonance vibration.
I've heard that a lot, that weather is manipulated, but how?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know, but they
can. Okay, go on.
They have tornado machines. They have hurricane machines. They can manipulate and give you hurricane. They can make it snow. They can make it rain. They can cover the sun. I don't know how they're doing it. They're using frequencies and chemicals to do this. All I know is this is not snow. And as soon as I saw a video of kids playing in the snow, I was like, get your kids out of the snow.
So
Like,
do you
just get
think
it.
like the snow can cause people to be sick?
Yes.
Do you think how? So what is the purpose of these drones? I don't understand. What is the purpose of them for us? Are these drones like? I thought they were just in the U.S. I don't know if they're anywhere else.
I think there are other places, not so much in Canada that I've heard. So I've heard a few in Canada, but mostly you guys are from somewhere, and I love New Jersey and New York. So here's what I'm told and what I've received. Um, yes, there are aliens. Yes,
Yeah,
there are.
I want to go. Yes,
There
keep
are
going.
aliens. I could tell you a
Yes,
story about me. Well, I don't want to forget my, but I'll tell you. Okay, stop messaging me. There are aliens. I've had contact with them. These are not the aliens unless they're mixed together. This thing with the DEW, which is a direct energy weapon. Some of those drones are setting the fires on purpose.
okay, but how? How are the drones setting the
But
fires?
I don't know, they have lasers. So DEW is a big laser. It's a big laser that, and again, I don't know the scientific things of it, but if you, everyone can easily go and research DEW. Don't use Google, use like Yandex, one of the different kinds of websites browser, or you'll get nothing on Google. And YouTube too. YouTube, TikTok, all that good. We have some some negativity here.
Yeah, I'm blocking. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, it's hard to do everything at once, eh? Yeah, so they're lasers. They
So the
just, yeah,
drones
see, thank you.
have laser beams that can shoot out fire, but
Yes.
why wouldn't anyone see it?
But you guys are all seeing you're seeing all the drones, you're seeing
Yeah, but
them. And my
why
other,
would anyone see the drone start the fire?
what do you mean? No one see the drone start the fire?
I didn't see any drone start the fire.
I've seen videos where they've caught a drone on the fire.
But why? What is the purpose
Okay,
of doing this stuff in Hawaii, doing it in LA, doing it in North Carolina? What is the
because
purpose?
they have to destroy land in order to put out their agenda of I'm gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get, of 15-minute cities.
Okay, so what is the 15-minute cities?
15-minute cities are the World Economic Forum's plan for 2030 to one world government, one currency, to have complete control over the population. Yes, thanks, Jenna. Control and change. And they want to basically have us no cars,
No
no
what?
cars, no
Cars?
cars. No, we won't be allowed to have a car. We have to walk everywhere. Yes, some are cities. And we will only be able to buy a certain amount of clothing. We can't go over the budget of our clothing. Oh yeah, it's like a
When
very
is
socialist
this supposed to happen?
2030. But it's starting to happen now. It's happened, it's got pushed closer. It's already happening.
Oh my God, Mindy, you ain't kidding. That's totally terrifying. So, can we go back a little bit to aliens
Sure.
and UFOs? And so these drones are not aliens and they're not UFOs.
Not these ones. There are aliens, but not these ones. So there's a thing also called Project Bluebeam. Have you heard of that?
Project what?
Project Bluebeam.
No, I have not.
Okay. So Project Blue, I don't know a lot about it, but it's a military government secret project. And the plan is part of to get control of the world is to launch a fake alien invasion so that everyone can get freaked out and want the government to protect them and only have the government, you know what I mean, take over so that they want these aliens to go away.
Okay, but if Trump is president and Trump doesn't put up with any of that shit.
You don't
So
think Trump knows about this, trust me.
he does or he doesn't?
Mm-hmm. He does know.
Well, I also know that Trump and his family is a lot more spiritual than people know because one of the gals that I had on here, and I probably shouldn't say this, but whatever, she does healings and Reiki and all kinds of stuff and
Okay.
spiritual surgeries, they call them. And so Trump's nephew is a regular client of hers. I'm talking every week, and she was doing healings for Trump's sister before she passed. So I know that they're all very into a lot of stuff and probably believe in all of this stuff.
Okay, I am not. I'm the one. People call me a Trumpster. Like, I love him. I'm sorry, I might get
No,
killed, but I love.
I work, you know where I work. I'm not going to say where
Yeah,
I work on here,
yeah.
but I voted for him. I mean, I used to hate him, but now I like him. There are some things that I do disagree with. There
Yeah.
are some things that I do agree with. You know, like, I don't think you should be going on your, you know, your Twitter or your Truth and say you hate Taylor Swift. I think that was a little, you know, like, there's got to be a, thanks,
That's fair.
there's got to be like just someone's got to say, okay, don't say that. I get it. I do get it. So
So here's what I'm gonna throw a wrench in your plans here, or whatever people are thinking, is that in 2020 I saw him as a light worker. I was told he was a light worker.
really,
Um, I have a blog that I used to write in the pandemic with all of the you can go. It's like Elevate Her Soul blog. You can go back and go all the way back through all of them, and one of them says that Trump is a light worker. I actually saw him like in the sky. But yeah, that's how I've seen him.
okay. So there was a couple questions back here. This is one. Is Trump creating the 15? Well, I can ask that. Is Trump creating the 15-minute cities? No, because they're already there.
Yeah, he's not. Doing that. He pulled you guys out of the World Economic Forum, which is huge, huge to pull you guys out of there.
Do you think there's going to be another lockdown?
I haven't. It's not confirmed. How's that?
Okay.
There are always like, is it your trauma or is it psychic?
Well,
right?
Obviously
we have
I'm
trauma.
sorry, 2030 is just like 5 years away. Like, I have shit I want to do.
Right?
Like, I want to make it. Like, I want my dreams to come true. I'd like to get married, or at least be in a long-term relationship with a hot man. Yeah. You know, I'll settle for one that doesn't cheat and knows how to kiss at this rate.
Right.
But like, I would like to experience certain things, and I don't want to be like, in 5 years, okay, I can't drive a car, and I already miss driving a car because I live in New York now. I don't live in LA anymore. And you know, like, so it kind of scares me, like, when you guys do have those dates, and it's like, no, I got shit to do.
Yeah. So I was thinking about this the other day because someone asked me like, is the world gonna end? And I'm like, if I can see past 2 years, we're good. And I've been doing readings for people, and I can see past the 2 years, so we're good.
Do you think Trump will be president for a third time, or you think he'll just be, or do you think we're not going to have any presidencies anymore?
They have not been told that.
Okay. Yeah. What is this? This is down the road. We won't see this in the next 4 years of his president. It will come much later. I'm trying. We got so many.
Yeah, this is awesome though.
I know.
Like Facebook Live, and like 5 people would be here, and I'm like,
know. And there's so many, like, you guys, look at all my questions I have for her. Like, I don't even it's like so exciting.
You want me to tell you the alien story first before you?
Oh my God. Yes, please tell me all the aliens and UFO things.
So this happened in 2019 or beginning of 2020. I'm just sitting here minding my business, and I heard a voice that wasn't the voice that I normally hear. And it was like, we would like to make contact with you. And I'm like, who wants to make contact? I knew it was a higher intelligence. And they're like, we would love to give you some information if you want to lie down, and we'll give it to you. Get a piece of paper, get it on my couch, get it, whatever. So I'm like, okay, why not? Got nothing else to do. It's the pandemic. So I'm lying on the couch, and this, like, look at my arm hair. Like, this means like it's crazy. So like, I got downloaded. I don't like that word, but it was literally from higher alien intelligence. They literally told me every single thing that was going to happen before it happened.
Like what?
Like everything, that there's going to be lockdowns, there's going to be viruses, don't take the you know what, gas prices were going to go through the roof. They told me everything. That was, the airport was going to be shut down. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And then they told me all that. I wrote it all down. It's on the blog. I put it out there as proof that I got it from these beings. And then I vomited everywhere. And I was so mad at them because their frequency is so strong. It doesn't match a human frequency. And it was too much for me. And I was so mad because that is my biggest fear is vomiting. And I puked everywhere. And I was like, that's it. You guys are never allowed to contact me again. And I did this to my crown chakra. I turned off all of my gifts and they were off for 6 months, even though I still had to work. So that's my alien story. They told me everything was going to.
So I know that I believe that there's other life on other planets and there's I think there's other solar systems. I think there's a ton of stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Do you think that we will come with those places? Do you think that will ever be?
What do you mean, like merging with aliens? Like,
well, like, do you ever think like this human form on Earth will ever meet whatever other human form is out in the universe?
I think there's already aliens here.
Oh, I agree. I think that there's things
here. They've been here for a while. I mean, if you want to be logical, think we're going back to your alien question and you guys asking about the drones. If they were real aliens, how come they're not walking around going, hey guys, we're here. We don't mean any harm. It's just a spaceship. There's no actual alien walking around.
And why is that?
Because it's Project Bluebeam.
So wait, hold on. So there are aliens?
Yeah.
Or they're not?
Yes, there are aliens. The aliens are real. They're just not these ones.
So where are the aliens? Okay,
they're too smart for us. They don't want to hang out with us. We're boring. We're walking around like, huh?
So,
like this on
obviously, if they're on Earth and they're like in New York City, you know, we're not going to see them they're going to somehow look like a normal person.
Yeah. Okay, so think of Elon Musk. What do you think of when you see Elon Musk? Right?
Yeah, but does he?
I'm sure that's a loaded question, but
but I don't really know if Elon Musk is an alien. I mean, would he even know that he's an alien? Like,
I don't know. Nobody knows, but it's always the feeling. If you look at something, what is the feeling you get? I'm not saying are you alien or not alien, but it's always like, think about when you meet someone, you get a stomach ache. Oh, I don't want
yes.
It's the same thing. You guys just need to apply it.
There's like sometimes, this is why like I hate transportation in New York. Like I don't take the subways, I do take the buses and I walk. And like sometimes like there's just like these energies and I just like get sick. And even with like there's some people like that I work with that I'm like, okay, I can't be around your energy. Like literally avoid them. Like I cannot.
That's intuition. And intuition is the starting point to build your psychic abilities. So you all have it. You all have it. You know when someone's up in your grill, you're like, oh, you can tell when someone's staying there. You're like, you're too close to me. That person's pregnant. I don't like that person. They gave me a stomach ache. I want to avoid them. Or I'm really drawn to that person. That is the gift right there.
Well, and I will tell you, like, and so if people want to know, like, if they have never seen you before, or, like, gotten a reading from you, like, Jen had asked me, like, who is so-and-so? And I was like, okay, well, there's a lot of them. And she's like, no, you like someone. And I was like, and she like described him. And then she said some other things. And I was like, how in God's name? So then what I did is I sent her 3 photos and I didn't tell her who anybody was. And I like cropped everything out. So it was just the faces. And she's like, yeah, it's the 3rd one. I don't like those other 2. And I was like, holy fuck. And it was the 3rd one.
Yeah.
So it was just like, that's what I love. I love someone that like has, you know, and, you know, she said other things, so we'll just see what happens. But anyways, it just is fascinating to me. And I know for me, like, I'm sure if I opened up more, I'd have more of an intuitive gift. But I don't open up. I have some really crazy dreams sometimes where like, I wonder where I was, or if like, I thought I died, or like, it scares me sometimes.
Okay.
So when you have dreams like that, what is that? Like, am I in another timeline? Where did I go?
It depends on the type of dream and the feeling that you have when you wake up, kind of thing.
It's a scary feeling.
So
I feel like
it wouldn't be psychic information then. Remember, it's neutral.
If what?
It wouldn't be psychic information then. It wouldn't be predicting the future because it's scary. Okay. So it's got to be neutral.
Okay.
But yeah, some dreams are like your unconscious trying to figure things out. And then, yes, there are times where people, especially if you meditate before bed, sometimes people astral travel, astral project. Their soul's bored at the middle of the night, so they go off on an adventure. There's actually other dimensions and realms out there, which I visited. And there's actually, here's a real cool thing I haven't talked about in a long time, is that you know how you have to make a decision, you have a fork in the road and you have to make a decision. That's using a relationship as an example. So I can either stay with this person or I can go off with this person and marry them, but I think I want to marry them, and you choose one. So the one that you don't choose, that life that you could have chosen and would have had, has fractals, and it goes into the universe and makes a whole reality or dimension of the life you did not choose. And sometimes we travel. So if you dream about an ex, or you talk, like I dream about people all the time. I'm like, but I'm in that reality that didn't happen. Does that make sense? So you're visiting those people in there, and it feels very real. So these things are what you do at nighttime when
Yeah,
you're
I
sleeping.
dream. My ex Mick, who passed away many years ago, he's in my dream a lot,
Okay,
and I don't know.
that's different. That's mediumship.
Okay.
So people don't. I don't do that a lot on here, but I'm actually a medium first. So I am a professional medium, and I talk to dead people on a full-time basis. So people who mediumship is the definition is people who are transitioned on the other side, and it's about them. So they will come visit you in dreams. That is real, 100%. If they're coming, it's not a dream; it's a visitation.
So what happens when okay, so if we do from mediumship, like, are your guides in spirit that tells you things, are they saying the same things of the things that you're predicting and seeing?
No.
Okay.
So the people who I call them spirit contacts. So let's just say your grandmother was coming into your reading, or your grandpa, or whoever. I'm not reading you technically, but like say
No, I know.
they tell me. So it's not the voice in my head, although I do hear it in my head. It's a different. It's I'm like I will know if it's a man or woman. I'll know their name,
Right.
how they passed.
But like, does the on the mediumship side, are they agreeing with you about like the drones?
Oh, they don't talk about that.
Okay. So they don't, so the other side they don't know,
Yes, they know what's going on over here.
but don't they tell you? So why would they not have that conversation?
Because they're only here to talk to their loved one who I'm sitting with to help them heal from their grief.
Okay.
And to let them know they're around them all the time and give them evidence. They're not here to say, hey, an alien is going to come to your house tomorrow. It's not like that. It's personal.
So they don't ever warn you so spirit on the other side, like my, stepfather who passed away, or grandparents, or my friend Vicky,
Yeah.
like they're not going to come through and say, tell Lisa not to like do this, or
Yeah,
tell.
but they would tell you not to do something, but not about aliens or like
Got it.
what's happening in the world. It would be about you personally.
Okay. And then how does the other side, going into mediumship stuff, how do they see your future? Like, can they see who you're going to marry? Can they see if you're having children?
Sometimes.
Do they, so do they also know, I heard death is like being born. So when you are born, and we have the baby shower and we have all that kind of stuff,
Okay.
that's what it's like on the other side when you die. They know the day, the time, and how you're going to die, and they're all ready for you. Is that?
Yeah, they'll meet you. Like if someone's deathly ill on their deathbed in hospice, the person who's on the deathbed will be lucid in and out, and they'll see their loved ones in spirit. So someone will usually come and get you from the other side, so you're not afraid. Yeah.
So like a lot of people talk about there's like a smell. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Like, what do you mean? Like when you're passing, there's
Yeah,
a
when you're
smell?
passing, or right before you're passing, people say that it smells really good. There's like a flowery smell. I don't know.
I don't know. I've been doing readings for 10 years. I've never heard that, but it's
Okay.
possible. Anything is possible. I don't know everything.
Um. So, are we gonna have more fires with
Yes.
these drones?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I want the things that we don't know yet, I want you to tell us those things
Sure.
that we can look forward to, I guess, or be prepared for. And then after you tell things, let us know how we can be prepared for certain things.
Okay. Are you sure you want to know?
I want to know everything. And if people don't want to know, they can log off the live.
Okay. Yeah, because as you know, I hear a lot like, do you ever do anything positive? You want to hear an interesting experiment I did today? I didn't do it on purpose. Yesterday, when I posted that video about like I was having an anxiety panic attack at the time where I said because it was I needed to tell everybody. Then today, I'm just gonna go on my walking pad and I'm gonna walk on my walking pad, put some fun music on, and just type them out. Completely different response. Completely different response. So I need to tweak my presentation, I think. So I'm like, here's some more bad news, but everyone was fine with it, so it was okay. Okay, I'll tell you about something else later too. This is not a prediction, but a really cool thing I need to tell you guys. So you know what Davos is? Davos is a place I think where World Economic Forum meets.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is not a
Transportation doesn't
prediction.
have.
Yeah, but Spirit didn't get. It's not a prediction, but Spirit said you must rid of Davos. So you must we must get rid of Davos, which is like, not that we need to blow up the town or anything, but we have to somehow dismantle this whole meeting place or organization of the WEF. We must do it. It's like, it was like imperative. Okay. That would be for our highest good. This, to rid the world of this organization would solve a lot of our problems. The drones, warning, 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 before I tell you this, and I think I posted it on the one today. The drones, some of the drones, I think some of the drones do different things. The big, big, big spaceships that are landing in people's farms on their properties, when I look at those ones, there's radioactive activity attached to those.
What is that supposed to mean?
So like radioactive material, but somehow coming off of the spaceship or the drone.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have a prediction that people are going to get very sick from a mysterious illness from
Like, I can't say that again because you cut out.
there's a mysterious illness is going to come as a result of the radioactive material,
When do you see this happening?
like next month or sooner.
Where in the US?
Yeah, wherever the drones are. Not everyone. I don't. Okay, I need to say it again. I don't know everything. I can't prove this. These are my psychic, is the information that I'm receiving that feels concrete to me. It feels like it's truthful. It feels like I have a strong knowing. I will never put anything out unless I have a strong knowing behind the vision or the word in my head.
So there was another video that I saw that was not done by you, that in April 2025, the Philippines was going to get an 8.2 earthquake.
Did they get that psychically or from the Alexa?
I don't know. It was another video. If I see the video again, I can send it to you. I just saw it on the Explore page, and I was like, oh, I want to ask Jen about this.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that too, that she was cutting out. That's why I had to ask her
Yeah.
again. So
I told you, they've cut me off before,
but
and
who
they've
is
taken down
doing it?
Instagram.
So when I used to do this show, so when I started this show, I did it live in front of an audience at the Manhattan Neighborhood Network. And then when I went to work for a kids television show, there was an office in the back, and I did my medium rare there. We did it every Wednesday, live on Facebook. It was great. Then we had this little thing called the pandemic, and so I had this lady on, and years ago, my mother's first daughter died, Diana, in a car accident. She was in a coma. She died right before her 6th birthday. And this lady is talking all about that accident, all about Diana. And I'm like, what the? And she starts talking, and all of a sudden my phone, I kid you not, got completely hot and just shut down. I couldn't turn my phone back on for 20 minutes.
Believe it.
So it's like, who on Instagram is listening that is cutting things? What?
I don't know. I get flagged, warning that they're going to take my account down.
Yes, I will have this live up. It will be on my page.
So hopefully
Will
we're okay.
Ventura, California be okay? So like is California going to get another like thing of fires? Is Maui getting fires? Like where do you see like the next big disaster?
Hawaii.
Again?
I'm sorry, people. I'm so I don't. My intention is not to scare anyone. But I see Hawaii.
When?
Maybe springtime.
Okay, so I'm going to try and be quiet and let you continue to talk and tell us all the other things that you were going to say on this live.
Okay. I can't say the true word, but Corn Hub
Okay.
is going to be abolished, and I got that on January
What is
26th or 20.
that?
I
What is
can't. I can't say what rhymes with corn. With a P. I can't say it. It's a yucky
Oh,
website.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be abolished.
Okay.
That is a positive one.
Okay.
I did not post about this one, but thank you. Yes, black holes. So holes may be starting to appear on the ground, like big
Well,
black
they
holes.
did in New Jersey after the earthquake. There were these big, huge hole things.
I didn't post that one, but I have a screenshot of my notes of when I put that down there.
What about New York?
Staten Island is there, yeah?
Yeah, that's out. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Silly Canadian over here. I have a Staten Island on my list here.
Okay. We have dates.
That's all. No, I don't get dates that often. I'm not comparing myself to famous psychics, but they also didn't say when these were going to happen. Like they would say a year, but they would never say it's going to happen in April. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So Staten Island is on my list. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because you're right. Yes, Ice T22. I need to just be quiet. I said that though. I said that. Okay, I will be quiet.
Okay. What else do I have on here? The Amazon. I have an Amazon warehouse fire. A locust storm, which is the second time I've got that.
A locust?
Locust. So in 2021, I was told pestilence, which is like a lot of bugs. And Spirit said, when the grasshoppers come, we are in trouble. Like,
What is it?
like it's going to start amping up, like that's already done. But there's going to be like a ton of pestilence coming.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Like locust storms, flies everywhere. You'll see like a lot of it'd be like on the news, all these bugs are everywhere.
Okay.
What else do I got here? Trump and the tariffs. My feeling is that's going to happen.
Wait, hold on. What did you say? Trump what?
Trump with the tariffs for Canada. That's not 100%. That's like a 95% that's what's going to happen. Cicadas too. Yes, cicadas.
Trump with the what?
The tariffs.
Okay, thank you.
See, they're. I think that's all for. Okay, so here's one that's not really a prediction. So I'm going to officially say it's not an official prediction because I don't have that confirmation from Spirit. But people want a Canadian prediction because I'm Canada, so I should be giving them some Canadian ones. Danielle Smith, she is the premier of Alberta. She's going to be really, really big in politics in the future for Canada. Are we still cutting out? We're still cutting out, eh?
A little bit, but not much. I want to know more about Trump and all that stuff.
Okay, that's all I have for now. Just a list of places. I'll post that tomorrow.
So for the New York thing, is there something big happening, like crazy somewhere in the world, whether it be Australia, whether it be the Philippines, whether it be
I think by now everything's really big. Like, do you know what I mean? I think everything big is going to happen everywhere.
Is Trump going to be safe during this presidential term? mean, I'm sure people will still try and attack him, but
I'm not receiving that.
okay.
He is okay. So I'm not an astrologer, but I have a feeling he has like a lot of Jupiter in his chart,
He
which means
does.
lots.
It's on my. I'll send you the one episode I did before this one. He's got a lot.
Yeah, he has a lot of Jupiter in there, so he should be okay.
And according to his chart, the next 10 years for him are supposed to be amazing. And that was what the other thing was with her, was she's also supposed to have an amazing 8 to 12 years.
Who's
Harris.
oh.
You know, she was grocery shopping the other day. Anyways,
You saw her grocery shopping?
yeah, it was all over the news. You didn't see it?
No.
I'll send it to you. So what other things do we need to like be concerned about, pay attention to?
This is what I have so far.
Okay.
No more bad things. I can't ask for like, tell me, like I have like world peace, right? World peace is coming eventually. I don't know how it's going to come. World peace is coming. They said that the rapture is canceled.
The what's canceled?
The rapture. Yeah. It's like a biblical times that was supposed to come. The timeline of the rapture has moved on.
Did I have a problem? Oh, with Harris? I used to not have a problem with her. But what happens is when you get a job in news, you wake up a lot and you see a lot and you hear a lot. I'm going to tell you right now, the media doesn't tell anybody half of what's going on. And I don't like her now. I don't trust her. I just don't like her. So if that offended you, I'm sorry, but I don't like her. And keep in mind, I never liked Trump. Now I love him. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so let's get some questions. If you guys have some questions, stick them in. If you want a reading question, stick it in.
Is she drunk?
Me or Harris?
Lisa or Kamala?
I wish I was drunk, because let me tell you, the day I had.
Oh no.
I work with bullies at work, so that's all I'm going to say. And I probably shouldn't say that on here because they're going to be watching this, but I have a very, there's a lot of people at work that are very mean to me. So anyways, let's see.
What do you guys want to know?
Let's see. Thank you. We love you too. Okay. Predictions for the next Canadian Prime Minister.
Okay. Oh, it's on my phone. So I didn't get who is going to be the Prime Minister, but Carney is really, really bad. Mark Carney, I think his name is. And they're like trying to put him in. He's just basically the replication of Trudeau. Okay. So I was the only one that was excited because I also I predicted a year ago that Trudeau would walk and he would be gone. And then when that happened, I was like, yeah, but I was like the only one that was excited. And I'm like, why is no one excited about this? Because I just plunked someone else in there who's worse than him.
Right.
But this Carney guy, he's bad news. But again, not a prediction, kind of a feeling. Danielle Smith, they will never let her in there, but she's going to be big.
What about the in Staten Island? What do you see happening in the Statue of Liberty? Like, are you seeing like?
Yeah, so a while there, I was having some crazy visions of the Statue of Liberty. So the Statue of Liberty has like I've never been there, and I'm not like.
It's an island. It's like literally on an island. Like it's really hard. You have to go there to do something, and it would be very hard.
Yeah. There was a possible timeline where something happened to the Statue of Liberty. And then when I predicted that, then I saw a video after of Joe Biden saying something about the Statue of Liberty, which was kind of weird. That people were like, "What is he talking about?" But yeah, so the Staten Island thing was new today. That I just got that today. Yeah.
What about like New York City, like in the city of New York, like?
I correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it might be part of the 15-minute cities.
So just to go back to these 15-minute cities, like, are you, because I'm not really understanding it. And is it like just total devastation? Like,
They have to remove parks and land to make room for what they want to do for their vision. I don't know all the details. All I know is that the energy of it, what they're trying to do. And people are like, not on my timeline. We can change this. I'm like, guys, we can't. We could all of 174 of us sit in meditation for an hour after this and send love and try to change the timeline. That's not the way it's going to. I've said in 2020 there's going to be a massive revolution. We need a revolution. And I would kept hearing the Beatles song. So we're building up to a massive revolution, which is going to go against what they're trying to do right now.
okay, here's a medium question. KJTM_07 wants to know if her brother, or I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I'm assuming it's a girl, but I could be wrong. Does my brother have a message for me?
Oh, I can't see the name.
It's KJTM07.
Oh, geez. So let me just see. Is this the brother that like a young? He died. He passed young.
Hold on, let's go back.
Maybe she just said me.
Okay, me, yeah. Yes,
He
you.
passed young. Like he wasn't old. He was younger. Yes. So this is going to be a little delay, but I feel like he was younger.
Oh, wait. 40s, she said.
Yeah, he was younger. He wasn't old. Passed too soon is the feeling that I get. He says to tell you that he's with a man in spirit. Feels like a grandfather or his father. He's not by himself, and there's a dog with him as well. Yeah. Sometimes when we do these, we get mixed up with it. Yeah, see. So he passed too soon and suddenly, and then he's with a dog and an older gentleman, and he wants me to tell you that he's not by himself. Yeah. They didn't. They don't tell me the dog's name. He just tell her I'm with the dog, and the feeling is someone has the dog's collar. Like someone's kept that dog's collar. Yeah. Vanessa, yes, your mom is around you all the time.
My two boys won't sleep in their bedroom. My little one said a zombie boy comes out of his closet. Who is that? Okay, before she says that, go get a lime. I'm not kidding. Get a lime. His fiance, back to the other case. Get a lime. Cut the lime in half. Put it in a bowl. Put it under his bed. Don't tell him you're doing this. Just do it. He should not have those dreams anymore because lime repels the negative energies.
Well, please
let me know if that works. Okay, so there were some other questions here too.
So so just to validate, she's saying yes, he is with the dad, which is I saw him with the dad.
Okay.
So he's with the dad and the dog together, and he says to tell you that he is okay because he's not by himself. He's with the dog and the dad.
Oh, I'm very sorry. He said yes, he is with my dad who committed suicide. I'm very, very sorry. Jackie line F12, do you see me with a boy in my next pregnancy?
I can't see. I need to see the name because there's so many people asking me questions. Yeah, hold on a second. I'll try to go back down and see. Who is it? Jackie
line F12.
Jackie. Oh, Jackie line F12. Possibly I see like a shaved head. But possibly a boy. I'm not sure he has a boy because I do see a boy around her with a shaved head.
Okay, on this question, I'm not, just because this Iced Tea 22, we put my mother in an independent living place and we took away the car. That's all I'm going to say. When they get there, no, I don't think they should be driving. But I'll let her answer that. I just know. And that's their last, that I get that because that's their last.
What's the question?
Is my mother competent in her independent living home? Should we not allow her to drive anymore?
I feel like she has an eye issue. They show me her eventually getting some more issues with her eye, and possibly cataracts. And I see her with the black glasses, and she's going to be driven around.
So there's questions in this little question box too. One here is, see, can you get in the question box?
No, you can read it to me if you don't mind.
Does either of my sisters have a message for me? I miss them so much.
Okay. Is one of them was sick, cancer? I've got someone behind me scratching my head, which is my symbol for cancer. You're welcome.
Go back down to the bottom
Like
and see.
Yeah, I see. Sorry, and when I burp, that means spirit's coming in. So I just burped, which is like, hello, we're here, we're on now. But there's, I see an IV pole.
Okay.
I just remember they can kind of mesh with other people's on here. But I do have a female that had cancer. And it takes forever to like see if they or not. Yeah.
Okay, so now this one is Edith Ann 62. My son Andrew passed suddenly. Do you see him okay? Any messages from him?
He passed when?
Suddenly.
Like recently?
Let's go. Edith, did he pass like recently, suddenly, or just like?
Okay. Let me see. Does it make sense? Also, Edith, that you guys had a dog as well. He's also showing me a dog in a baseball hat. He shows me a dog in a baseball hat being significant. Some kind of sports team. That's very significant. 923 at college. Yeah, I feel like he likes sports a lot. He's showing me a baseball hat. Yeah, you guys have a lot of loved ones in spirit, eh? They're all like, hi. They're all waving to you. I do have a female with me. I don't know who she belongs to. Mary kind of name. But there's something wrong with her eye. Like eye surgery. Very strong something wrong with her eye, which is weird. Yeah, we have dogs. One that died, yeah. And then she said he played soccer. Yeah. He was talking about a sport and a dog. Yeah, so he's okay. Your son is okay, Edith? Perfect.
These questions, they come in quick.
Yeah. Oh, you have cancer. Oh, you had the cancer. Okay, so the sisters are referring to her cancer. Yeah. She asked about her sisters if they were okay because she missed them.
Yeah.
And one of the sisters stepped forward for her and says, talk about the cancer. So she's talking about that her sister, that person who's asking, has had the cancer. So she knows about that. Tara says my mom's name is Mary. Okay, so Mary, she had any eye issues? I have a feeling of like a really strong, like she really wants to come in here like a wrecking ball, and she's making my eye feel weird. But her name is Mary that is coming through right now, and she's talking about you moving boxes, purging things, realtors, all this kind of. That's what she's talking about. Okay. So pink zebra with Kathy had a grandma named Mary and had glaucoma. Yeah, it's like really, really a very strong eye issue. Like I can barely see out of my right eye. Yeah, so it could be this Mary for Kathy.
But I like that one. Is New York City safe or should be avoided in 2025?
I don't know yet. Hold on a second. Oh, you guys! Oh my God!
I know.
I'm trying to go back because the woman I was talking to originally, she also said her mom had glaucoma too. Yeah, they both said it. So I have a woman here with glaucoma, and like you have to clean, throw out boxes, get rid of stuff. She says she's with you when you're throwing things out and packing things up in boxes, and she shows me bubble wrap. Don't break it. Be careful. And it looks like you have something breakable of hers that you kept. Yeah, you've kept something of hers, and you have to wrap it up. She says, "Sarah, wrap it up." Does she? Okay.
Okay. This one is Miss McKay. God, my mother-in-law died suddenly a year ago yesterday.
Oh wow.
I'm trying. There we go. Did you know she was going to? Did she know she was going to pass?
Okay, so Tara said yes, that she's validating that most of her stuff was in boxes and to be careful with it.
Awesome.
Okay. Did her mom know she was going to pass? Is that what she
The
said?
mother-in-law passed away suddenly a year ago, like today.
Oh. I can't see the name. It helps for me to see the name on the screen to make sure I'm not reading for someone else. Because the name has energy, right? So it's better if I see the name. But that looks like a peaceful passing, like she just fell asleep. Does that make sense to you? It looks like she
Miss
just
Miss McVeigh, Mrs. McVeigh is the name.
okay. Gloria. She looks like she just passed peacefully in her sleep. Does that make sense? Like it feels kind of peaceful. I'm getting yelled at. Where are the sinkholes? I don't know. They're coming. They're coming. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. That's good. Want to do one more maybe?
Sure. There's
Yeah. Okay. Nina, hold on. I can't keep it still.
Here's this one. The guy I was dating recently ended his life today, and today is his birthday. Any messages for her?
Did you say it was her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend ended his life. The guy I was dating, Soul Waves. The guy I was dating recently ended his life, and today is his birthday. Any messages for her?
Okay. Let me see. He keeps showing me like a stuffed animal. I know it doesn't make any sense, but like a stuffy of some kind, like trying to give you something. But it feels like there's something of his that left behind as like a very soft material.
She says we were dating.
Yeah. Well, first, before you validate what I just said, but it feels like I know that he is okay. Yeah. He is okay. He says there's another birthday too. It's not just his birthday, that he's holding two balloons. So there's another birthday coming up that he wants to acknowledge as well. Feels like one of his family, feels like a male family member. But he's talking about some kind of stuffed animal, teddy bear, something with like a soft material that you would still have or that he gave that to you. Yeah. There you go. Is that me doing that? And then the thumbs up.
I don't know. That's a new thing I've noticed. Is there anything else that we need to know that may be happening? Something we need to look out for? Something that just whether it be New York, Chicago, earthquakes, tornadoes? Like, is there something that we need? Something with Trump? Like, is there something that we need to know to prepare ourselves?
Well, to prepare yourselves, like here's the thing. A couple years ago, I was having this very strong feeling that I needed to like stock up on food. So I had a whole basement full of stuff. And then over the years, people are like, my family's like, oh, you have your apocalypse stash, and it's gone now. Everyone's ate everything. Like it's just all gone. So I had that feeling 2 years ago, right? And so I would just say trust your intuition. Don't go in panic. If you feel like you need to go with Costco and buy a whole bunch of things and you have that gut feeling or that voice is like, hey, maybe we should go get this kind of thing, go do it, right? It's a great opportunity for me not to tell you what to do, but for you, like, this is what I feel is what I need to do based on your intuition, if that makes sense. Yeah, just try not to be in fear. Like, what, you know, that Italian saying, que sera, like whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And we just kind of got to sit back and watch it happen. Like we can't really do anything about it. Does that make sense? Like it's just going to happen. I know it sounds terrible advice, but
The one question which I do not think it's going to happen, I think it will be someone else. Do you think JD Vance will be the president after Trump? Yeah, I don't either.
no.
Do you think it will be a Republican, or do you think it will go back to being a Democrat?
I'm not getting anything from him. It's all Trump's energy is just like, watcha. There's just it's just a big, and who is really telling Trump what to do? Trump is telling Trump what to do.
That's why he renamed on the federal thing, because he's trying to fix stuff.
He is fixing things. From my perspective, he is getting things done.
And so everybody freaked thinking all their money wasn't coming, but we were still getting their money. He was just trying to put a pause on stuff to fix stuff, and everybody freaked out.
No, he is fixing things.
Just let the man fix things.
Let him do what he's going to do. You can't do anything about it.
You know, because it's funny, like, we can't go live in Italy if we wanted to. We can't go to other countries and just live and have a life. It shouldn't be that way here either. And if you are here, you need to do the proper things to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting things done. That's my feeling. Yeah. So Anita says something about the Constitution. So if you go back on my Instagram, I have a reel I did in November when I was in Costa Rica, and Costa Rica told me the spirit of the land told me that there were going to be major changes to the Constitution, and everyone keeps telling me you can't do that, but it's coming.
But you would have to be able to change certain things if things aren't working. And the world, I don't think they thought we were going to be around this long. And I mean, if you think about it, people are living to their 100. Like, my age used to be old. That's not old, because I'm a lot older than you think. But
you're probably like me. We're old, but we look young.
Yeah, 40s and 50s and 60s isn't considered old anymore. Yeah. That's considered young. 70, okay, now you're kind of getting old. And then 80 and 90 are old. It's just not the same anymore. No. And same like with women who have, you know, are having babies in their late, you know, 40s, early 50s. It's just becoming more common. Yeah. I don't know. I think we talked about that earlier. Will Trump remain president after his term? I don't think so. I think someone else will come in. What do you think, Jen?
Yeah. I don't. Okay. I know he's gonna be doing things for a long time. Yeah. Also, the immigration thing. I had that 6 months ago. I put it out there, and I'm like, "There's going to be mass deportation."
And Obama did the same thing, but nobody seems to remember that. Obama said and did the same thing.
I'm Canadian, so I don't know what Obama did. All I know is that I see what I said. And then also it's going to go to Canada too, for all my fellow Canadians. This is coming for us as well too.
Is it that bad? It's not like the same though, is it? Is it? See, I don't know.
Horrible. Yeah, it's not good. Not a good situation over here.
Okay. Is there anything that you haven't told us that you saw, you visioned, that came through, that?
No. I can give one for you if you want.
If you what?
I can give one for you if you want.
Anything you want to tell me? Sure. What do you want to tell me?
You got some job changes coming.
Thank God.
Do you wear a lanyard to work?
No, but I carry one.
Yeah, like a key thing or whatever. So whenever I see in my mind's eye a lanyard doing this, that is my symbol that someone's job is going to change. So there are changes coming for you at work, and a new contract of some kind.
Well, I'm hoping to get a new opportunity at that job.
Yes, it's a different role, it felt like.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not necessarily leaving that company.
No, I wasn't being told that. When this happens with a lanyard, it means there's a change at work. Okay. And it feels like a role change.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope so. Because especially after, I hope so.
Yeah.
If you see like that, do you see that happening like in the next 30 days? Tomorrow.
I'm going to extend it a little bit. Okay. I'd give it like 2 months maybe. Like when the spring starts to come, the flowers start to come in.
Can you answer one question for me?
Sure.
And normally I never do this, but I am curious. I'm waiting on an ankle settlement.
Right.
Is that coming anytime soon?
It doesn't feel imminent. There is something holding it back, it feels like. So maybe possibly it's past 6 months, I feel like.
Oh, okay.
Like
I'm just waiting on like 3 large things of money, and I was just kind of hoping those would like come in like now.
I would say something about a relationship, something that we have not previously talked about. There's singing "It's Raining Men."
Well, you said that. You said like the person that I like, there will be an.
No, this is different.
Oh, it's different?
Yeah, I just said it's nothing about what we talked about already. So I used to be called the singing medium. That was my tagline. I was the singing medium because everything I got was in song form. I was quite entertaining with the microphone. But Spirit's like, tell her it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's
Well,
raining. I'm like, there you go.
okay, well, I'm waiting.
It'll come. And you're going to be at a big gala.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be at a big gala. There'll be some not famous people, celebrities, but like politicians at this place.
Well, that would have to be through work because of my job, but normally, like, I don't get invited to that
I'll
stuff.
see you at a gala.
Okay. What is this? I'm signing. Wait, what is this? I got a singing
Medium.
No.
That's like my old Shelburne days, the singing medium.
Will RFK be confirmed? Well, yeah. No? Yes.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. His cabinet, everybody in Trump's cabinet will be in Trump's cabinet. That's not gonna. I know today
Here's one just came in. Trump is going to change some of his people in what do you guys call that? We call it parliament. What do you call it?
Well, the cabinet, his cabinet.
Okay, he's gonna axe some of those people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know who. They just showed me. You know how there's a picture of him with that sword?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, they just showed me that, and he's going hiya, hiya, and there's two people that are going to be axed.
I know who I'm hoping for.
I don't know who's in there. It's two. He's gonna be like, "Oh, why did I hire you?" And then get out.
Yeah, I don't. There's two I'm just not happy with. Oh yes, all this red 40 stuff. Is our food gonna be healthy?
It's getting there. But having to do with red, I have a prediction about red water turning red, and that someone just sent me that happened already. Like they sent me a picture. So I had a prediction from a while ago about the water turning blood. I don't tell you guys everything, okay? Because you guys freak out on me, so I don't tell you everything. But the water turned red.
What else is coming big that we need to know about?
I think I've told you everything.
Okay. Anything else I need to know about? I mean, you can always tell me.
I can text you if something comes through for you, but that's what I get for you.
And if you have names of guys, more names, you just send me, tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So does anybody else have, there's so many questions.
We can stay here all night.
I know.
Do you guys know I go to bed at like 8:30?
Join the club. I have to be up at 4:30. Okay, wait. Oh, well, this person said you said we were going to have a one world government, but also said we will have world peace. How can there be two things at once?
So I didn't predict a one world government. That is the World Economic Forum saying that. I did not predict that. That's not a prediction. That's like a fact that you can actually go read their plan, the 2030 plan. You can go read that on the internet. That's not a prediction. Yeah. The red water, I don't know. I'll post it tomorrow. There's literally someone sent me, here's the red water that you predicted.
I want to see that. Well, yeah, I'm going to send you that. I'm going to send you that video of the guy that saying that the Philippines are supposed to have an 8.2 earthquake in April 25, because that's going to be horrid.
Yeah, I've got Japan.
Well, the Philippines are how far off from Japan?
Last night I was told Hiroshima. We need to end on a good note, on a high note. How do I find her posts? Which one? Just go on my Instagram page. Just go blah, 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 go the highlights.
You got a whole bunch of stuff. So we need to like have a round 2 of this in like a couple months.
Sure. When things start going on,
yep,
I'll come back.
All right. I think you're fabulous. I adore you. This was a great live.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone who has following me, who joined the live. Is there any last messages from anyone or anything?
No, just try to stay neutral about it. If it upsets you, don't watch it. Like, this is just, you know what I mean? I'm not here to freak anybody out. That's never my intention. Like I posted today, like I have daily thoughts of not doing this anymore, of like not posting to help, to warn, because it's just getting misconstrued. And, you know, it's a lot of energy. Like I take the weekends off. Like I can't be on here on the weekend
No,
anymore.
I get that. And if people want to get a reading with you, how do they reach you? How do they find you?
Yeah. Thanks, Tia, for bringing that up. So you can get a reading in link in my bio, and the price is going to be half price until tomorrow. Okay. So if you want, but I am booked till June. You can only start June.
That's so amazing.
Oh, I feel bad. Like, do you have a cancellation list? I'm like, I don't have one. But June you can get when there's 5 left for June if you don't want to wait till September. And I will lower the prices, half price, for you guys who are watching tonight. And as a thank you so much for being here and sharing the time with us. And go follow this lady.
My God, thank you all for already following. You
Go follow
brought my follower count up to, it was like at 1323, and it's like over 1,500 now.
Keep going. Let's go. Get her up there.
Let's all be successful so then Jen can have her own syndicated show.
That'd be amazing. That's the dream, eh?
Well, I know you told me when we talked that one day, you were like, you're going to LA and you're going to either work in a film or be in a film, because that's what I did. You know, I was in the Wedding Crashers. Like, I mean, that was, you know.
Yeah.
So
collaboration is the way to go. Collaboration needs to be the new earth. Working together, sharing each other, being, you know, proud of each other. And I think we're over the old cattiness and the competition, and it's time to share everybody.
Yep. And I will be tagging like everyone we talked about in this video, and like Oprah and all those people, because that's what I do. Because, you know, maybe they'll watch.
You never know.
All right, everyone stay safe, stay blessed. Yeah. Jen, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Wait, now I'm trying to end the live. Hold on.